How does someone go from this?
Here we go. There's one. There we go. There's two. He caught it. Right down the middle, but we'll take it.
To this.
2 2/3 innings, 11 earned runs, 10 hits, 2 home runs, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks, a partridge, and a pear tree for Alek Manoah today.
In less than 1 year. Ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't take a genius to understand Alek Manoah was horrible in 2023. He couldn't hit his spots, looked about 30 to 40 pounds heavier than 2022, and extremely sluggish. I mean, how many times do we see him trip on the mound? It was just ridiculous. And the way his season ended made things 10 times worse. On August 11th, the Blue Jays optioned Manoah for the second time to the minor leagues, something he was not a fan of. His thought behind it being, if Barrios and Kikuchi could struggle immensely last year and stay on the major league team, why can't I? There is some truth behind it, but last season the Jays did not have any depth in starting rotation, and at the time of his demotion was when Ryu was starting to settle back into his spot in the rotation. There was simply no room left for a struggling pitcher in a tight wildcard race. So he did what any mature professional would do and not show up. In fact, he didn't make another appearance from that point onwards. And when news broke that he essentially said no to the whole pitching in the minor leagues, he didn't respond to them. We heard from Ross Atkins, Mark Shapiro, and John Schneider about him, but not from Manoah himself. His Twitter, his Instagram, just ice cold. There was truly no knowledge of what he was doing until just recently when he started to post pictures and videos on his Instagram about his off-season workouts. It's hard to say if he's lost some weight, but you can easily tell he's working out hard, and in a way that should put him in excellent shape if he continues this the whole off season. It's just speculation, but to me the main contributor to his 2023 failure was the fact that he came into camp overweight, with some reporting he was upwards of 320 pounds rather than his normal 280 to 290, and that caused him to get fatigued much quicker. Couple that with the fact that he was one of the slowest pitchers in 2022 to having to throw 7 seconds faster per pitch because of the pitch clock, and it's no wonder his release point was wonky, his command was all over the place, and why his pitches looked so flat. He was essentially a BP pitcher, giving up hits left, right, and center. Listen to his worst start of the year. Single, 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 out, single, walk, home run, single, single, end of his night, 38 pitches thrown. Pretty ridiculous. There was really nothing to root for with him when he pitched, and all the news breaking the past couple months about him essentially quitting on the team was not ideal. So to now see these positive updates is a step in the right direction to make his 5.87 ERA from 2023 go back to sub 3 like we all know he's capable of doing. And he's in a great environment to do so. Heck, even Shohei Ohtani acknowledged the Blue Jays player development system. Not to mention, Jose Barrios went from a 5.23 ERA in 2022 to a 3.58 in 2023, and Yusei Kikuchi from a 5.19 to a 3.86. With the work he's putting in, it's definitely possible. Alek, the ball is officially in your court. That wraps it up for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. Both actions help me out a lot, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.